Here we are at Kingston, long course try. It is Alex van der Linden, first one out of the water. And Angela Quick is coming up.
Winner here 2 years ago, and winner of the Barrelman Triathlon last fall.
There goes Alex.
First appearance in the Skechers Performance Triathlon Series this year. There he goes. Quick work at the bike rack with transition, and van der Linden is going to be first out onto the bike course.
Angela Quick. First man, first woman. One. There they go. Darren Cooney in front. Tim Doris. And Dirk Hoyer. There he is. Alex van der Linden takes the win. Cape Town long course triathlon. The second win.
Well done.
Tomlinson takes the win.
Congratulations, Brandon. Very well done.
Look at that.
Wow, what a time! 2:41 and a bit.
There he comes. The sprint. Triathlon winner, Jesse Elf.
Your winner, Jesse Elf, coming over here.
Well done, Jesse.
And the short race here today, that's Jacqueline McGregor. Nice job. Jacqueline McGregor. It was close, a battle right there.
Well done. Congratulations.
Third place woman in
And the duathlon.
With a duathlon win here at the Cape Town.
Good job. Congratulations.
Duathlon relay, Ignition Fitness. CTs, running free. Troy Rowe taking it in.
Good job. Good job.
A little bit better today than your last victory here.
Yeah, so 2 years ago, won when 2 guys went off course. Last year I had some health issues, so ended up not finishing, so it's nice. Seems to be the story of my career, coming out and getting redemption once again. Started out with a really choppy swim. The race within the race between Ange and I to see who was going to be first out of the water. I can say I took the win this time. It's always a little friendly rivalry within the household to see who's going to swim fast. Bike, I just wanted to get out hard to see if I could get out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. Relay team was flying today. The guy like flew past me on the hill like I was standing still, so I tried going with him for a bit. And then Ben caught me on the little triangle section before we battled it out on the run, and then just kind of found that smooth rhythm. Doing a lot of longer training, getting ready for the full in Tremblant, so just wanted to get a little zip in the legs today.
Yeah, so talking about that, I know we have a few people in our sort of MultiSport family heading over there, like Tomlinson. How does that fit into, I guess, your long course training? Like maybe some people might be scared to add a race like this so close to Tremblant, but how does this all fit? And as a coach yourself, maybe describe
that.
So
it's Ironman long course racing. It's always been on the radar because eventually, as some people say, you got to step down to Ironman because that's the big thing in the sport. It really is. So I've been humming and hawing the last few years, like, is this going to be the year? Is next year going to be the year? And circumstances just worked out really well this year for me to go up. So 3 athletes that I coach were going up, one being Angela's dad, so I already had a place to stay. I had a ride up. I was planning on going up anyways to support the athletes, and then figured there's not a whole lot a coach can do on race day for the athlete. A couple claps, saying good job, it's not really going to change the outcome for someone's race. So I'm going to focus on my athletes the days before, like go out for rides with them and kind of do some course recon with them and do the coaching job those days, and then have some fun myself on the Sunday and do my Ironman debut. So
Awesome.
looking forward to it, a little nervous but excited.
Great. Now, you're going back. Now we can announce it here. You're going back to Barrelman.
Going back to Barrelman. I don't think anyone's defended their title there. I know definitely not on the men's side. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if Kingston is defended or not. I didn't look it up, but I want to be the first man to defend. No one's done it yet, so continue the streak. 2 bad years means 2 good years, I'm telling myself. So, and I think it's going to be really exciting this year. A lot of athletes coming up from the US, so I'm hoping that means it's going to be a really competitive pro field as well, and we can really showcase the Ontario scene to really the rest of the world, because we have such a beautiful track community, great atmosphere, great family really, and it's going to be really exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
Now, for those who are not familiar with the Barrelman course and looking at this video, give us a quick synopsis of what they can expect.
I feel like the course has been almost beaten to death. Everybody knows about the Flat Water Center. It's a flat, fast swim. If you get out on some feet, find the guide wire, that's all you got to do there. Bike, it can be windy, but there's no hills or anything. Just get in that aero position, spend some time on the trainer. Like, I know I've been using my Stack Zero 2-3 times a week, just forcing myself to be in that aero position and not moving for 2.5 hours, because that is Barrelman. And then the run, be prepared for a couple hills. Really steep one, I think it's about 3K, 4K in, and you hit it twice, but excellent vibe along the falls. Like I said, everybody's talked about the course. You can find all kinds of stuff on Facebook, Slow Twitch. It's an amazing venue.
All right, congratulations for today, and we'll see you at Tremblant and Barrelman.
See you later.
All right, here at Miranda Tomlinson, 3rd win here of the series here at K-Town. Her 2nd win at K-Town, so tell us about your race today.
Well, the swim was a little wavy, a little hard to sight, but I had some splashes in front of me, like way in front of me, that I just followed, and that seemed to get me okay. I wasn't as far back as Angela, the swim leader, as I usually am, so that was a positive. The bike, I felt great on the way out, but I had a big weekend last weekend, my last big Ironman training weekend, a 5-hour ride, 2-hour run, so I was still feeling that on the latter half of the bike, and I was a bit worried for the run, but everything seemed to come together for the run, and I had a bit of extra energy to pull off a pretty fast run and take the lead.
Now, how's I know you're building up to Tremblant, so how does that fit into this? I guess the taper started, or
yeah,
starts today?
So I had my last big week last week, and this week was really easy. I maybe put in like 7 hours total of training. I was still extremely tired, and I worked a lot this past week, but this was a good way to get like my top end nice and fresh. I didn't have a lot of speed or power, but it was a good way to tap into that energy system, and now I can just do some shorter stuff leading up into the race and just take it easy.
All right, congratulations for today. We'll catch you again on the next one for your race today.
Hey, it was awesome. So the swim was a little choppy. I wish it was choppier like it was yesterday, but it calmed down, so everyone else was pretty happy. Swim's my strength, so it could have been wavy regardless. It was a little choppy. Took it hard right from the start, led the whole swim, came out, had a really good transition, and the bike was actually pretty windy. We had a tailwind on the way out, and then really bad headwind on the way back, but that's okay. We made do. I got passed on the bike. I wasn't expecting that, but that's okay. So held back, dealt with that for a little bit, and then came on at another really fast transition, went onto the run right behind the guy who passed me on the bike, and had a really good run. So a little hillier than I remember it 2 years ago when I was here in 2015, but some good hills. The heat, the sun definitely came out, so it was a little challenging for the elf here, but it was good. I was really happy with it. So, and another win here in K-Town is really exciting.
So when we will see the elf back in the action in the series?
Well, I got to go up to the North Pole right now, actually. I got some work up with Santa, but I'll be back with the MultiSport series. You can find me next in Toronto Island, now that it's not flooded.
Yeah, awesome. Now, if people don't know about your story, and again, we can talk about two stories actually. So one is the obvious one, the elf. So where did that come about?
Yeah, so growing up, I always loved Christmas, and that was a huge obsession of mine. So found out you could get your ears pointed, got that surgery done, and then I legally changed my name to Jesse the Elf. So my middle name is Duh. But so Buddy the Elf, everyone knows Buddy the Elf from the movie Elf with Will Ferrell. He's a human raised by elves, whereas Jesse the Elf is an elf raised by humans. So it's kind of goes hand in hand there.
Interesting. All right, and I know the big thing is racing with your dog, which is a really cool thing.
Yeah, so my dog, Hunter the Runner is his hashtag on all social media. But we had the 5K world record for running with a dog, so that's at 15:26. So we're hoping that that gets published soon in Guinness, but we're going after a sub 15 sometime soon. So.
Oh, quite awesome.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations for today. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you.
All right,
We got her done.
There. So tell us about your race. Obviously, you came from behind a little bit, right?
So on the bike, I knew Spencer was going to be my big challenge. So I passed him at 5K, and I knew I wasn't dropping him. So we played cat and mouse most of the course. The last 10K, I let him think he had a lead. He did. He had a fast transition, and but I made up a bit of time, I think, in transition. So I saw him faltering about 7K, and as soon as that happened, I knew I had to make my break for it. Got him about 8K. It looked like he had a little bit of a hamstring, possibly IT band issue. And I put the hammer down and didn't look back. I'm very happy with the bike. I got to thank Spencer for pacing me, because I didn't want to pass him on the last part of the bike. I put the target on my back. So all in all, this is an amazing race. This is an awesome venue. You don't get any better. I traveled 8 hours to get here to race this, and it's well worth every moment. Awesome.
All right, congratulations again.
Thank you.
We're here with Jason Verma of MultiSport Canada, and it's now the conclusion of the 34th K-Town Triathlon. What's your thoughts on the day?
It was a day that started out with a little bit of wind and rain, and then turned into bright, beautiful, clear blue skies. And now at the end of the day, it's back to being rain again. But Mother Nature threw us a few curveballs today. We had to make an alteration to our swim course to bring it and keep it a little bit closer to shore, keep our swimmers safe. So we did a modified 2-loop course. The bike and the run rolled out on schedule, had almost 600 happy finishers, and very pleased to have the opportunity to work with Ian Fraser and Somersault Events, who were gracious enough to come down and help us with the 34th annual K-Town Tri.
Awesome. Now, looking ahead, what's next? We got Gravenhurst, we got Bracebridge.
Yeah, next weekend is the Bracebridge Triathlon, hoping for some nice and consistent weather. It's been a bit of a mixed bag today. We're taking shelter under the steps of City Hall in Kingston right now to bring you this greeting, and looking forward to hopefully all signs as well point positive for Toronto Island in 2 weeks' time, and then wrapping up August in Wasaga Beach.